When your friends dare to propose, you're called senior. Oh my god, why is this history class are so boring? Huh? Yawning. Can somebody mute him? I wonder the same. These afternoon classes are a good sleep therapy. Shh. Quiet, please. Sir will notice you. Shh. He better be so we can go outside class. Mina, take a the snacks. I'm feeling so hungry. Oh god, you are such an eating monster. Try to learn patience from you. Okay, what did I do to be in this mess? Mina and Sam laughed. You and Mina, what are you talking there? What's so funny? Tell me, so that we can all laugh together. Nothing, sir. Yeah, nothing, sir. Do I look like a joker to you? Stand up. Mina laughed at the statement. Now, get out. And don't come inside my class until I tell you. Okay, whatever. In low voice, they stood up and walked towards the door. I can't understand how Sam always escapes from teachers without getting noticed. At that end of the class, as usual, we will be the one who gets caught. Strange world, isn't it, you? With gloomy face. When did I even make you guys as my friend? Though, I don't know when, but from that day I'm seeing this view outside the class. Eye rolling. I see. So now you are questioning our friendship? You, I'm gonna kill you. She walked towards you with hands like that. Hey, stay away from me, you Satan. She tried to turn backwards as Mina approached you. You suddenly bumped onto someone. Oops, sorry. Without looking at the person. Are you lost, baby girl? At that time, she looked at his face. Huh? What? I think you have been waiting for the opportunity to hit me deliberately for so long. How does it feel to be noticed by your crush? My crush? You? Hey, you're joking, right? In your dreams, maybe. I don't even know you. Who are you? New transfer student? I see. Slipping so easily from my hand. Interesting. All eyes on where you two. He glanced his surroundings and walked past by you. Wow, I can see some tension between you two. What is it, you got any crush on him? Crush? He's such a flirt. Look at the way he talked to me even though it's our first meeting. But can't Jenny, he's so handsome though. Stop it, Mina. Pretty face don't always have pretty hearts. At lunch break, Sam teaches you ways to not get caught by teachers at class. Stop teasing me, you idiot. I'm not. I'm genuinely wanna learn it though. Isn't it unfair that only you and me are getting caught? It's called skills. I can teach you both if you massage my shoulder. Did a hair flip? Really? Then we don't wanna learn. She stuck her tongue out. I know that, you ungrateful rats. At that time, most of the students started cheering while looking towards the door. What's going on? Is there any surprise visit by Lee Min-ho? Oh no, it's not Lee Min-ho, you idiot. It's Kim Taehyung, popular heartthrob and our handsome senior. Popular guy, I don't know what. Impossible. Who? Yoon and Minna turned her head towards the door. Him? Shocked. What? Do you guys know him before? Yes, he's the one who flirted with Yoon a while ago. Oh, stop it, Minna. It's not an achievement. It is. Oh God. Why every interesting thing's happening without me? At that time, they winked at you and you became shocked. Did you see it? Did you see it? He's such a big flooding machine. What? I didn't see anything. Me too. You? Are you alright? Shrinking. You didn't? Oh, it's nothing. Wait, am I hallucinating? He really didn't wink at me a second ago. I think I am. Better be calm my mind. Next day at school. You reach school along with Sam. Is Mina gonna come or not? That girl is so unpredictable. Once she will tell she's gonna come, but in the next second she will tell she is not gonna. Are you like that too, Sam? Mina will come. Hey, my fellow angels. Finally, where have you been, huh? Wow, calm down. I have a good news for you all. She suddenly came in front of the class and winked at you. Hey, what is it, Mina? Did you win a lottery? He laughed along with his friends. Ah ha ha, very funny. Shut up, you morons. Clears her thought. There is a teacher meeting going on, so we will be free until noon. Ooh, yeah, the whole class cheered. So, what's now? Can we play truth or dare? Of course, yes. Wait, let me gather all. Girls, not again. They began to play, and now it's Yoon's turn to choose. Truth or dare? Dare. You are so brave, Yoon. Be easy on me, okay, guys? Of course we will. Yoon, you have to propose a guy in our school now. Propose? Are you kidding me? It can't be possible. Say something else. No, once you choose dare, there is no going back. Now, do it. Okay, who is it then? She said while looking down, pointing a guy's back. Him. Yoon can only see his back part of the body. I hate you guys. While saying that, she walked towards him. She clears her throat. Excuse me? The guy turned back. You? No, I'm not doing this. Yes. What? Then turned back to back and looked at Mina and Sam. They are pointing to her to do it with her eyes. Yoon is signaling back she can't do it with her eyes too. Hello? Do you have something to tell me, baby girl? Actually, yeah. Where's the washroom? Why? Do you want me to accompany you there? What? No. Then she looked at Sam and Mina. Yoon stopped. Sam and Mina, I'm going to kill you right after I come back. Why is it always him? Isn't the school have any other male population here? Clear thought. Are you thinking about me, sweetheart? He leaned towards you. Stay away from me, you pervert. You pushed him and began to walk. Where are you going, huh? He grabbed your hand and pinned you against the wall. What are you doing, huh? Leave me. Shh. He placed his finger on your lips. By the way, you look more gorgeous when you're nervous. He caressed the hair which was on your face towards back. The whole school was witnessing it without even blinking. They left out a sigh. Yoon's heart was about to explode. You can feel his hot breath on your forehead. You began to sweat. Now, tell me, why did you come to me? He whispered in your ears. You can't think of anything at that moment because he was just a few inches away from you. He looked at you furiously. I love you. You said without thinking much, but you can see his gaze were on you. He was looking at you without even blinking his eyes. But I can see there was a shocked and confused expression on his face. Can I go now? He didn't say anything, but his grip on your hand got loosened. His friends was looking at him shocked. You ran away from him and stood in front of your class before going inside and looked at him. He was still looking at you with a smile on his face. At class, where are those? I'm gonna kill them. Congrats, Yoon, you did it. Stop right there. I'm gonna feed you to hippopotamus. You ran afterwards, Mina and Sam around the class. Yoon, wait, I'm tired. I can't run anymore. Yoon, me too. Me too, I'm running out of breath. Wait, did you tell him it was a dare? She told you while struggling to breathe with bulged eyes. I think I didn't. I was in a hurry to get away from him and I forgot to tell him that. Now let's see what's gonna happen. Wait, do you really like him? Me? Huh? Not in this lifetime. Then it's okay. Let's tell him after our class. Huh? Do I really want to meet him again? Of course, yes. If you really want to know the truth about that day. During the class, Yun was about to take the pen which was fell on the ground. Accidentally, her eyes met at the window and became shocked at it was Taehyung and his friends. He was staring at you. When you met his eyes, he smiled. You suddenly turned your head and looked at the teacher like nothing happened. You again looked at him without him noticing, but he caught you because he was still staring at you. But this time he winked at you. Stop it! You shouted, and it was a little louder. Eon, what's the matter? Huh? Nothing, sir. Then listen to the class. Sure. You saw him chuckling. Shh, Sam, here. Who? Taehyung, look at the window. I see. Ignore him, Yon. Let's see him later. Yon, I think he's hella serious about what you said. Oh, damn it. It's all because of you guys. I will pray for you to all go to hell. Sam and Minna laughed. Of course, with you, Yon. Time skipped to evening. Everybody was getting ready to go home. Yon, come, let's meet him and tell him it was a dare. Wait for me, I'm coming too. You all searched the whole school, but you didn't find Taehyung anywhere, even his friends. I guess it's a sign for us to go home. Let's talk to him tomorrow about this then. You packed your bag and said goodbye to them, and while walking past by the library, you got pulled inside by someone. What's going on? Who are you? Look, I know karate. Shh, he shushed you again. Somebody will hear us. You again? Yes, what do you think? You can't just go like that by simply saying those words. Not in your dream, you. Look, about that, I have to say something. You don't have to say anything. I know it all, sweetheart. That was not I was about to. I said, shh, let me adore you silently. I think you have gone mad. Are you okay? He held you by your waist and pulled closer towards him. You bumped on his chest. Dave, I have to go home. I can drop you. You can hear his heartbeat clearly. He was sweating too. His sweat drops began to fall on your shoulder. He leaned towards you and said, I love you too. He placed a kiss on your cheek. Your eyes became widened. A shiver suddenly passed through all of your body. You looked at him confused. Don't look at me like that. I might do something else with you. Now, don't test my control, baby. And yes, I liked you when our eyes first met each other. I was not a person who believed in love at first sight, but when I met you, I got to know that it's true. But I thought I have to take the initiative first. He laughed. But you surprised me, you. I think you noticed me only from few days. But do you know how many days I have been looking at you? You gulp your saliva. So, let's don't wait any more days. I have already waited for you months. I love you too, Yon. Chuckle. Now, let's go. It's getting late. I will drop you. He held your hand and began to walk. But you didn't move an inch. You were standing there, filled with regret, guilty, and nervous. You feel like you betrayed someone or made fun of their emotions, or like you cheated someone. How can I say that it was all a dare? How can I say that it was all a dare? Hey, are you gonna stand here, you? Don't you wanna go home now? He smiled and looked at her. She was still standing like a statue there. Yon thought, why am I feeling like I played with someone's emotions? Come on, it's just a dare, you. Don't overthink. I'm gonna tell him that it was a dare now, so that he can understand I didn't have any emotions when I said I love you to him. Yoon? Yoon? He snapped his finger. Huh? Yes, yes. What happened? Worriedly. Chuckle. Are you already out of your mind when you're standing beside me? He cupped her face. That's so cute. Hey, don't touch me. She playfully hit on his hand. Okay, okay, calm down, little pie. You're gonna be mine anyway, so I can wait. He whispered in her ears. You raised one of your eyebrows and looked at him. Look, I really wanna tell something serious though. Shh. He leaned towards you while placing one hand on the library wall and another one on your waist. Keep something to tell after our marriage too. Now, let's go. Your parents must be waiting for you. Just like that, he took your hand and began to walk outside. Suddenly, he stopped by hearing someone's voice. What happened? Why did you stop? Shh, be quiet, Yon. Someone is coming. So? Sigh. Do you know one thing? It's only two of us here. Can you bear the rumors that will spread school tomorrow from the beginning of our relationship? I don't care about it, but I care about you being nervous. So you are saying you care about me? Security one. Today was so hectic, isn't it? I'm done with these kids. The amount of trouble we have to solve is immense. Really though, remember how the young one fight with his senior just for a girl? Love is making people blind. Hearing the conversation, Yoon looked at Tae. He was looking at the door while holding Yoon. His sweat flowing down to his sharp jawlines and making him more hot and sexy at that time. Yoon thought, I didn't notice him being this much hot and handsome before. He's so good to look at. No wonder why the old school is after him. He caught you looking at him. You have the whole lifetime to stare at me like this, baby girl. Am I that handsome? Chuckle. You know what? Your eyes and lips are so intimidating. I might kiss you if you keep staring at me. You pervert. You playfully hit it on his chest. Shh, they are coming this way. I don't know how can we go outside the school without being noticed by them. He held your hand and hid behind the bookshelf. At that time the securities came and locked the door of the library. What? Did they just lock us here? That means I'm staying with you in this room? Just the two of us? Why? You don't like it? God is with me, you know. We are gonna enjoy our honeymoon in our first day of being together. He sat down beside her and got close to her face to kiss. What are you gonna do now? Huh? Nervously. Shh, you are distracted me. Damn, stop. You didn't even know what was all causing this because of a misunderstanding. Suddenly he stopped moving towards her. Misunderstanding? What is it? What do you mean, Yon? Yes, Dai. You don't know what happened before, right? Even if it's a misunderstanding or not, I don't want to know it. The thing is, I love you. And that's all that matters at the end of the day. You love me too, right? Yon thought. Sigh. Whatever I'm gonna say, he's not gonna believe anything. He didn't even listen to me. It's better to stay quiet now and ask Sam and Mina about it. What are you thinking, babe? Nothing. Why do you like me? It's because. Oh no, wait, it's getting dark. My mama and dad must be looking for me. You said while standing up looking at the window. Hey, let's go. I'm feeling so scared now. Hey, it's okay. I'm here with you. So don't be scared. He tucked your hair behind ear. Come, let's look for another ways. He walked towards the window to see if there is any another way out, but it was all a search in rain. They looked at Yon. She was standing behind him, looking around furiously to find any way out. After half an hour of search, they quit. I don't think there is any way out, Yon. Let's stay just here tonight and go out earlier. Oh no, her eyes filled with tears, which was like the cloud about to pour the rain. Hey, you, don't cry. Okay, you have me. He hugged her. This time she didn't refuse the hug because it seemed like it was essential for her. He caressed her hair while hugging. Yoons thought, I really feel comfortable around him. I feel safe. He seemed like a good boy too. Why my heartbeat is rising this much? What if he noticed it while hugging? Mom, Dad. Breaking the hug, they again sat on the ground. Now tell me, why do you like me? Yoon asked while wiping her tears. They chuckled. Actually, this is why I like you. You are a little bit clumsy, smart, pretty, but out of all, that your eyes are the ones which made me attract you the most. It have that sparkling, it have a mysterious aura to it, he said while looking at your eyes. You were also out of the universe for a moment. Really? My eyes? Yes, it's like it's telling me to follow you. Interesting. Why did you like me, baby girl? That question was like a thunderstorm for her. You said it because it was all a part of a jail that your friends made you do it. You didn't even notice him that much before that. Actually, Taehyung, I'm feeling so hungry. She changed the topic in order to not say any lies to him. Now? Huh. What are we gonna do? I don't have anything with me. Do you have? No, I don't have anything with me too. Puppy eyes. Then I guess we have to wait till morning. What? Morning? I don't think I can stay that any longer than 1 hour. Are you that hungry? You can eat me if you want. Winked at you. Are you flirting with me or are you a pervert? Think whatever you want, but I'm gonna eat you now. He dragged you towards him that made you bump on him. Ready for our honeymoon? They, I think you are. I can hear you happy. Is it a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know, but I know it. It's a good thing. It's make me wanna calm you down with my lips and if you're willing with my all body, you gulp your saliva. They, he was leaning more towards you that made you touch the floor. Look, it's just only two of us here. Do you know what happens when a guy and a girl alone in a dim lighted room? You started swearing as he was just a few centimeters away from you. No, I don't know. You wanna learn? I can teach you. He whispered, I'm a good teacher too, you know. They, um, um, suddenly the electricity was gone. Ah, she hugged him like there was no tomorrow. He was kinda shocked too by your sudden action, but he enjoyed it. Can you stay like this for all night? Oh no, that's bad for my hormones, health. What if they become out of control? We don't have the protection to, right? Shut up, you idiot. I'm scared of being in this big room. What if there isn't a ghost here? Why? Do you mind being in a threesome? I wish every day was like this. No electricity so that you can hug me tight like this. Ah, shut up. You're really a pervert. You broke the hug and pushed him, but was cautious not to go away from him. You know what? I was just kidding about the threesome. How can I go for something else when I have the old meal in front of me? Pervert, pervert. Oh god, what did I do to be in this room alone with him? Actually, it's not God. It was me who pulled you inside this room. Okay, whatever. They smile while looking at your expressions. Wanna learn something in French, baby girl? What? Do you know French too? Shocked. Yes, I know how to be practical in French. French kiss. You love teasing me, don't you? At that time, the electricity came. Oh, thank God. I was not teasing you. I'm being hella serious about what I said. I can do it if you want, in deep voice. Just like that, he pecked on your lips, and that leaves you speechless since it was sudden and unexpected. Wanna do a French, but not in this library. I have a better plan for that. He winked at you. What the hell did just happen now? This is what lovers do when they are alone. Chuckle. But we suddenly realized the situation and shut her mouth. Nothing. They talked aloud while teasing and flirting with each other, and hours passed like minutes. You know what? Suddenly he felt something on his shoulder. It was Yoon sleeping like a rabbit. They were admiring her beauty. God, why is someone so cute and beautiful even when they sleep? Thank you for giving me hope. He also slept like that while looking at you. Next morning, you wake up feeling a heavy head on your head. In no time, she'd guessed it was there. Hey, wake up, it's already morning, and your head is so heavy. 5 more minutes, please. There's no time to waste now. The security, teachers, and the students will be here soon. Come on, get up. Okay. He woke up and rubbed his eyes. Oh God, you are still this pretty even when you wake up? Unbelievable. There is no time to flirt now. Come on, get up. We have to go without the securities noticing us. At that time, they heard someone unlocking the door. Taehyung suddenly stood up and took Yoon's hand. They managed to get out the library without the securities noticing, and they began to run. But he suddenly stopped. Hey, why did you stop? Are you mad? Let's go, or someone else will see us. What were you doing there alone? Oh no. He tightened his grip on your hand and left her to sigh. Yun was standing there without knowing what to tell. You hide behind his body. What they feared not to happen has happened. To be continued. If you I asked you to something. What were you two doing this early in the library? He shouted at you two. You held Taehyung's hand even more tighter while flinching. Actually, we was. He got interrupted by another securities who were coming onto the place. What happened? You were sweating like crazy while seeing the securities talking about you two. Watching their expressions made you feel like you did something wrong. You looked at Taehyung who was standing there like he's planning something. So, you two stayed together in the library all night? He looked at you, head to toe, and turned towards Taehyung. Did something dirty happen? I mean, physically. He then smiled at other securities, making them smile too. Yoon felt so disgusted to hear that she removed her hands from Taehyung's and took a step back. That's it. Taehyung raced towards security and punched him on the face. If you dare to speak about her like that again, I will pull your tongue out, you. Saying that, he again punched him, making Yoon flinch. You can see the rage on his face. Taehyung, stop, let's go. You grab his hand and drag him towards you. I will make you pay for this, you little piece of. He stormed towards Taehyung, but the other security stopped him. You ran away from there to the cafeteria while holding his hands. Why did you do that, Taehyung? You asked while trying to catch your breath. Haven't you heard what he said you? I would have killed him if I could. He clenched his fist. Okay, calm down, Tae. We know that what he said isn't true. I know, but it hurts to hear those disgusting things about you. About us, Yoon. I can't let that happen in front of my eyes. Never. All the words he was saying was feeling like it was a burden for you to bear. Things are getting so real now. The care, the protection, and the concern he has for you is making things hard to move on. Yoon's thought. It feels like I'm cheating on him. How can I break his heart by saying I said all those things because of a dare? Even though I have started to feel something towards him now, doesn't mean I should continue like this without telling him what made me say those words. I can't wait till Sam and Mina came here. What if things will get out of hands then? I should tell him now. He turned towards Taehyung, who was washing his face. Tae, I have something to Louis. Taehyung and you, principal is calling you too. Oh, we will be there in a minute, Louis. You can go. What were you saying, you? Actually, I was telling that you guys need to hurry up to the principal. He's in a bad mood today. Yeah, we are coming. At the principal's office, Yoon, we didn't expect this from a brilliant student like you. Do you have any idea what you have done? What will be the future of our school if this news goes out? What will I say to your parents? And Taehyung, are you really trying to hypnotize the students who are studying here? Not only you two stayed together a whole night at the library, but he also had the audacity to punch the security who questioned that. You could have asked him what he said. Sir, he was talking bullshit. Shut up, no more words. Hold this, you two. You two are suspended for a month. Let these things cool down first. You can go now, he ordered. You two were standing there looking at the floor. Checking the letter, you two came out of the office. Yun was trying so hard not to cry. I'm so sorry, Tae. We go through this because of me. Really sorry. No, you don't say that. I should be the one who say that. He came forward and hugged you. Let's keep in contact, okay, my baby girl? And we can also meet each other. I will drop by your house to see you. Take this as a vacation to know each other better. He winked at you. Suddenly you heard a scream making you to look towards that direction. You, what happened? We got suspended. Huh? I wish I got it too. So that I can chill at home. Huh? I'm unlucky. We heard that you two stayed at the library. Is it true? Yeah, I will tell that later. Ah, okay, we can wait, isn't it, Sam? And did you tell about it to Taehyung? Huh? You signaled him not to tell, but they didn't get it. What's the matter? The thing is that it was a dare for her to propose you and say I love you. Didn't she told you? She was so scared to do that, but at least she did it. He looked at you with so much questions on his face. There was confusion, betrayal, and a lot more in that look. Yoon gulped her saliva. So, it was all a dare, Yoon? His voice were cracking while he saying that. Yoon stood there not knowing what to say at that moment. She wished the earth to swallow her. He looked at you again. Thanks. He walked towards outside as fast as he can, to not let anyone see the heartbroken face of him. Sam and Mina was looking around cluelessly to know what just happened. Yoon, you didn't tell him that? What happened? Without saying anything, you rest your head on Mina's shoulder and began to cry. Yoon? No, I didn't got any chance to tell him that. Now I don't know how can I even see him. It's okay, let's talk about it later and find a way. Don't worry, Yoon, we are here with you. It's been a week since you two got suspended, but you still didn't got any information about Theo, which is making you suffer more. You tried to call him multiple times, but his phone was switched off and there was no other way to contact him. You told Mina and Sam about all the things which was happened on that day, in hoping to get some ideas to see Theo and tell sorry about what happened. Not a day passed by without feeling guilty, regret, sad, and anxious. You blamed yourself for everything that happened. If only I was brave enough to tell you what happened, none of this could have happened. I messed up everything. I hurt him. I hurt the feelings he had for me. Thames POV. You didn't tell me the whole time when we are together. I loved her a lot. Still I do. But why didn't you tell me it was all a dare? I would love to know the reason why did she did that to me. I was such a fool to fall for that? Why I couldn't sense it then? Was I just a kid to play around for her? She hurt me, but then why can't I hate her? I love the time we spent each other at the library. Was I an emotional person before too? I don't think I can face her like before now. I love her, oh god. I can't forget about her now. I jumped into conclusions so fast. Maybe it's just my fault, not yours. She didn't love me, I was the one who was in love, and I made myself a fool out of that. I should respect her space and feelings. 1 month of suspension passed like the first half of 2023, but it was filled with so much emotions and feelings that can express to anyone. When you entered into the school again, your eyes were only searching for one person, Theo. But your friend said that he didn't came, which made you suffer more inside. You was walking along the hallway alone. Suddenly you saw someone you know passed by you. Theo? Which made that person turn his head, but it was not him. Sorry, I saw someone else I know. You said while holding your tears. You started seeing him everywhere, but when you turned around, there will be no one. You talked about this to Sam and Mina, and they said they didn't saw them today at all. So I was hallucinating about him. It was all in my mind. You went to the library to keep you all away from the distraction and disturbance which was causing you. But then you spotted them there too. First, you thought it was all your imagination, as they said. But no, this isn't like they are saying. You rushed towards him. Theo? Seeing you, he tried to hide behind the books. Don't try to avoid me. I know it's you. Please. He turned and looked at you. I need to talk to you. But I don't want to, Yoon. Please, hear me out first. What do you have to say, huh? That you are sorry and it was all a dare? I know it all, so don't waste your time. I forgive you. Now I'm going. He turned other side and began to walk. No, I have something else to say too. That made him stop and look at you. So you ran towards him and took his hand. I love you, Theo. He became shocked for a moment, but then he acted normal and removed his hands from yours. Why? Is this a part of a dare? No, Theo, please. I know I have hurt you, and I am really sorry for that. I tried to tell you many times that it was all a dare, but every time I do that, something or someone will interrupt it, and it goes like that. You know what? It was all started as a dare, and I hated to do it, but now it turns out that I really meant those words, They. I love you. You made me fall in love with your love. Care. I feel safe around you. I feel protected. It feels like I want you with me every time. You made me feel that. I was falling for you little by little at the library that day. Yoon came closer towards and hugged him while crying. He was still looking at you, finding himself hard to believe what he was hearing. Yoon continued, I really love you, Taehyung. You made me miss you this whole month. Why didn't you call me? Why did you make my heart go like crazy? Why did you? He didn't let you finish by kissing your lips while hugging you tightly. I missed you too, my baby girl. You thought only you was missing me? You know how I spent this whole month without you? I can't anymore. I love you too. I really meant it. Don't cry, okay? He wiped your tears and kissed on your forehead. Oh no, we didn't see anything. She closed her eyes and turned back. Me too. What are you guys doing here? Just passing by, but never again. They slided and escaped from there. Hey, focus on me. Yeah, only on you. How did you make me fall in love for you, huh? You asked playfully. By loving you? He gave a peck on her lips again. Really? Yeah, really. They both hugged even more tightly. Then I love you more. No, I love you more. I love you more than the stars in the sky. And I love you more than the sand at the seashore. I love more. No, I do.